So what else is what's new in the Danny Mullen world? You're still traipsing about, making fools of people, having a fun time.
Yeah, and I'm so excited to be on this podcast finally with a working microphone. People who saw me last time, they know the battle. I actually brought a Bombay Sapphire bottle that I piss in every night. When I have to pee here, I'm just going to piss, put my penis in it on air so I don't have to leave the screen ever. I got 2 varieties of sparkling water. I'm ready for a fun old evening with the boys.
Oh, nice. Why do you pee in a Bombay gin bottle or Sapphire gin, whatever it is?
The thing about getting up and walking down the hallway to urinate in a toilet is it messes with your REM sleep. And somebody who has comedy to write and comedy to perform, I can't have this. I need every precious minute. Yeah.
Yeah, you got to piss in an old. That's just I wouldn't feel comfortable pissing in anything with colored glass because it distorts what's actually in there, like that blue plus the green.
And
but then you might accidentally make, like, I would never piss in this, a yellow Gatorade Zero.
I smell everything.
But that's clear.
There's actually mold forming around the top of the blue glass too. This is a
those are your offspring at this point.
You think there's a little bit of cum in there? I wouldn't be surprised.
So that's a blue thing. When
you piss, it's a little bubbly after.
I kind of want to see how green it goes. Like if you pee yellow in the blue glass.
Well, I got news for you, Woody. That's going to be all the way full to the top before the podcast is through.
Nice.
I look forward to this timestamp. People are jumping ahead right now.
You ever piss in your car?
Yes, and I've masturbated in my car several times too.
Yeah, me too. But when you piss in your car,
I've never done that.
Really, you've never, ever pissed in your car?
No. I've never beat off in my car. I've pissed in my car.
All right, let's move one at a time here.
Okay. No, I have peed in my car before while I'm driving in dire straits. If you have like a nice Gatorade bottle or something to try and do.
Those Gatorade 32 ounces are perfect. Your cock goes all the way in.
Well, you don't panic the way you do with like a 20 ounce or a 16 ounce water bottle because you start
or a 12 ounce
you
can.
See it climbing up there. I've never peed into a can. I don't want to cut the tip of my penis.
That's Russian roulette right there.
Yeah, no, you gotta. The 32 ounce ones are the way to go. And sometimes you baffle yourself, where you're like, I had 31 ounces of pee in me. Like that's the way it works.
I don't mean to brag, but I'm quite the hydrator.
Yeah,
I piss in the car on a regular basis, like way more than you would imagine. Like I would say, like anytime I drive more than 2 hours, like what I'll do is I'll leave my home. Yeah, I'll go by the gas station, go ahead and fill up with gasoline. I'll get myself a drink to drink, usually like a Diet Dr. Pepper or something like that, and then I'll get a bottle to piss in. I'll get like one of those, 32 ounce Gatorades. I'll dump that shit right out immediately. That's a piss bottle right there. I'm not drinking that. I got $2 to spare. And so I'll keep that on the side. Atlanta traffic is brutal. You never know when you're going to get bogged down 8 miles per hour for 45 fucking minutes. A drive that normally was going to take you for an hour and a half, 3 hours. You're still fucking going. And I am more than ready. If I get the slightest urge to piss, I'm cracking that bitch open and filling her up.
I've never peed in my car. I don't like it. I don't like the existence of a pee bottle in my car. I have a friend that lives in a van.
I prefer it.
And every time you open the side door, which is like his front door into the abode that he lives in, there's like a pee bottle on the kitchen counter that is in his van. He lives in a van. And I just like... That's not Gatorade. It looks like Gatorade. It's not Gatorade.
If it looks like Gatorade, he needs to be drinking more. It shouldn't look frothy.
Hey, he lives in a van.
Okay.
So,
All right.
But like anyway, so I wouldn't want to have a pee bottle like what where the passenger's feet would go or something, or in your cup holder. I don't know where this pee bottle goes, but all these.
I dispose of it at some point. I don't.
Eventually,
you throw it out of your window.
I'm not collecting piss.
I've got something to say here. I did a move called the piss cycle for a video. The video is called Drinking Piss in Front of People. I drove from LA to Sacramento, and here's what I would do. It's kind of like your move, but instead of pouring out the Gatorade, pissing in the bottle, and dumping out the piss, what I would do is I'd pee in the big mouth Gatorade, immediately drink it, wait until I had to pee again, piss back into the bottle, and then immediately drink it. So it was a perpetual motion cycle of liquid from LA to Sacramento without urinating in a bathroom once.
That's got to be really bad for you. Right?
I heard about that after the fact, that it's not good for your kidneys.
How many times did you recycle your pee?
It's constant because the second you let it out, another full bottle of Gatorade liquid, it's piss, it's not Gatorade, unfortunately, goes back into you immediately. So there's never a point where you don't have to piss.
God, but how? I don't understand so you got a Gatorade bottle like this, you drink it all, and then your body uses some of it, right? So maybe you can only fill it up to here once you're pissing.
Are you poking a hole in his perpetual motion machine?
From what I remember, there were times when I had more urine in my body than could fit in the bottle. So what you have to do is you have to pinch it off, start chugging, and then go again.
How did it taste? Was it sweet or salty?
It tastes like moldy alfalfa that's been left out in a rainstorm.
I never drink my own piss, but I've been told that it's quite salty. And
have you drank someone else's?
I know what?
Have you drank someone else's?
No.
You just stressed the word your own.
Yeah. He's like, I never drank my pee. So you can see why we would
like
get
a golden shower.
I think it took
an
a
allusion
step
to that.
I think it took a little bit of a leap there. That wasn't.
I got the
applied.
impression somebody else has tasted your pee, though.
Of course they have.
Yeah.
Do tell.
What are you, a square?
She's watching right now. She said it was very salty, and I apologize. I try to hydrate, before we have our fun. But I hear it's very salty, and so I try to hydrate as much as I can before I, get
water
get into
sports.
that. Yeah, water
Yeah,
sports.
it's being considerate.
Yeah. As soon as it starts tasting sweet, though, you need to make some completely different life decisions.
So
because then you got the beatus.
You got the beatus.
Did you do the water sports in the shower?
Bathtub?
Okay.
Sort of cheating.
More room there.
That's safer too. You don't want to do it like on your nice duvet.
No.
Right. I haven't done. I'm not into water sports, but imagine what starts off in a bed with rubber sheets and this naughty time would become after the fact a puddle of cold piss that you're all covered in, and a real cleanup ordeal that is no longer attractive. That just
I would be if I was with somebody and their thing they were into being peed on, as long as it was in a bathtub somewhere hygienic, whatever, that's fine.
You've told me stories about peeing on girls.
Yes, but
you actually haven't. But I was counting on the fact that you would forget. Now I know you peed on girls.
Okay, I was never with those girls, other than like a couple nights or something. So.
Was there running water going on? You guys are all saying in the bathtub. I'm picturing with an
No, the way it's happened in the past is you have the shower. It was on. I had the shower hitting my back to kind of block the water from moving. You hit her right in the face. So the water's on my back, and then you proceed with the pissery. And then, you're very safe. Everything's contained. Nothing's icky. But if someone wanted to pee on me, I don't think I would like that.
I'd be like, all right, below the knee while the water's hitting it.
Oh, below the knee. That does. Yeah, whatever. Sure. Another man could do that.
I don't have a jellyfish bite, Woody. Let's calm down.
Look, I'm trying to fulfill her fish. Not everything I do is going to be my favorite thing. Can we meet in the middle?
There was
I'm going back to Taylor on this one.
Yeah, go for it.
You enjoy a bit of pissery?
It's fine. It's not really getting me off.
Wait, Taylor, were you pissing into an open mouth or onto some titties? What were you pissing on?
No, not mouth, just on.
Oh, I like to hit the mouth.
Oh,
hit
no.
the mouth.
I mean, there are probably some straggler drops that fired right in there, but like it wasn't.
Taylor, you're water sports lightweight. If this was the YMCA, you'd be a minnow.
Like a gurgle, like.
Yes, I do.
Okay, well, I mean.
Got to find a foster care girl.
That's the way she goes.
The titties and just everything, just all over the place. I got, I save up. Like I'm like, all right, it's time.
You save up. You're just sitting there like, let's fool around. Come on.
Oh, I'm hydrating while she's on the way over. I'm getting